So, you know, I'm coming off the bandemic. Let me take my mask off. You know, we still practicing that social distancing. Live Hip Hop Daily. You know, it's DJ Larry Luv, the Cook Up Atlanta, man. And, you know, this interview is for the real Atlanta. I'm talking about real Atlanta consists of 2003 to 2012. Oh, that's somebody's lives. That's somebody's phone. My bad. We good. Real Atlanta comes from 2003 to 2012. And with my guest, man, I got to let you, before I introduce yourself to the world, y'all remember this shit? It was, ooh, ah, oh yeah, bye-bye. They say I got the girls going wild. My nigga Montana the Mac, a.k.a. man. Real Street Atlanta nigga. Hey, man, introduce yourself to the world, man. Let me know who we talking to, bro.
Montana the Mac, you know what I mean? Talent Straight Cash, talent, whatever you want to call me, man. But we rocking with the talent shit, man.
Hey, man, you're considered a legend in the college HBCUs of the South of the world, man.
Yes,
when
sir.
that girl's going wild, come on, man. But we're gonna start from Atlanta, man. You know, I don't like to just jump all around and shit. We're gonna start from, I think, the reason I put you on that level of that movement, bro, because Atlanta had three movements if you think about it. The shit had the crunk movement. You had that leaning and rock movement, and you had the Rockstar Movement. I put you in that Rockstar movement. And I'm going to just say why, because it came out in that party like a Rockstar type of era. I'm talking about, so far as, we ain't even talking about, we talking about rock on. I ain't even talking about girls going wild, right?
Yeah.
So we jump from that. I got to let you say something now, bro. So what's been going on, bro?
Man, boy, I'm back out here. I'm outside.
You outside?
I'm outside.
That's how they say that
I'm
shit.
back like I never left.
Bro, like, where you been though? That's the thing, like, bro. Yo, you know how big you was, my nigga. Like, I'm talking about for Atlanta right now. Fuck before Instagram. So, like, you know how big you was in this shit, bro.
Man, honestly, I never really looked at it. I never really looked at it like that.
Too humble.
Cause I go do shows and come back home and pull up right to the same spots I was at.
Chilling.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's real shit, man. That's real shit. What side? And you being from Atlanta, what side of Atlanta you from?
Yeah, I'm
man?
from East Atlanta.
East Atlanta.
Glenwood.
For the people that don't know, you know what I'm saying. For the people that's listening, and I know it's gonna be a lot of people asking me. They're gonna be surprised when they see this interview because I think it went from it was you and Stewie Rock on the last Girls Gone Wild the video. Your last.
Yeah, it was me and Stewie. Yeah.
Did you do a bid or something? Like you had to go sit down? Like what happened?
Yeah, I had to go sit down for a little minute.
Okay, so that's what it was.
I mean, it ain't no pressure though, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Because I know you was too hot just to not stop doing music.
Yeah, hell yeah, but then, you know, even before I sat down though, I still was, like, I really had lost the love for music though.
What made you, how though?
It was just, man, you just gotta think all the fake ass shit you gotta deal with.
And what year we talking about at this time?
Man, this was maybe 2014, 2015.
That's really when this digital shit really started jumping for real.
Yeah, the transitioning of music and everything. I just really lost the love. The people I believed in and who believed in me, we parted ways and you know, I just got tired of dealing with trying to
please everybody.
Please other people's expectations.
Expectation is a heavy word, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Expectation is a heavy word. From these hoes to the music.
Yeah, man. It's like everybody else wants you to keep going, but you don't even know what I'm going through. Like, I'm going through something personal.
That's a fact.
You know,
that's a fact.
My mom got sick. Like, I missed a lot of my family. You know what I mean? It's a lot because I've been doing this for a long time, so I missed a lot. And being on the road and being in the industry, and then you got to deal with all this fake ass shit going on in the industry. You know what I mean? It's like you turn into somebody that you really ain't trying to please everybody else.
How old was you when you came in the industry?
I was maybe 15, 16 years old.
15, 16. Was you in the group first? Or was
I was in the group.
What was the name of the group?
Get Rich.
Hey, man, real Atlanta, remember Get Rich. And I'm glad you started from that because it was a song called Bunny Hop that was Young Fresh, Montana the Mac, and speaking of Young Fresh, rest in peace to Street Money legend Bankroll Fresh, man.
Yes, sir.
And I was working with Bankroll a few times when shout out to DJ Pretty Boy Tank when Tank couldn't been there and
Tank was with us with the Get Rich.
I remember that. Shout out to Tank, man. Shout out to Tank.
That's my boy.
That's my guy, man. And what I do remember was before when I was seeing Bank. Shout out to my brother Tracy T too. It was
Tracy.
It was the closest niggas I seen the Bank was Tracy T and Montana the Mac. So how was that relationship? Like, what was y'all go back to? How old? I'm talking about you and Bankroll and like y'all was Bankroll and Get Rich Click as well?
Yeah.
So that was what middle school, like high school type shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Bunny Hop was crazy in the streets, bro.
I'm talking about we go back to sitting on the green box in the hood.
That's real.
Yeah, I'm talking about catching the MARTA bus all the way to Allen Temple.
That's real.
Like, yeah,
That's
man.
real.
I'm talking about going downtown buying FO1.
That's real.
You feel me? Picking up the T.I. and Lil Flip CD back all the way back.
So when you was big, was he around in the entourage when you was
Yeah,
trapping?
he was always around.
That's hard.
He been there with me since day one.
That's hard.
You know what I mean?
That's hard.
Like,
did you see something in him back then? Did you know he was gonna be?
I knew it, cause he was with me more than everybody. Like we were together, we lived together.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when I dropped out of high school, I stayed with them. I stayed with him, his mom and aunt.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? So from me doing that, like me and him was together every day.
And so when did y'all make Bunny Hop? Like, cause Bunny Hop was big, bro. I'm
I was about 16 years old.
And we were just talking about this off camera. Imagine if Instagram was out back then. Like, imagine if like I be saying for a lot of, because Atlanta is what it is now. It's the mecca of independent hip hop. That's just what it is. Yeah. But I could just imagine if the internet was in the streets back then, with the snap movement. That's what I'm talking about. The whole Rockstar Movement. This shit would probably be more crazier right now. Like, you probably would have been in a different whole situation. Yeah. You've been too busy.
Cause you know the transition of music, it made a whole transition as far as the streams and cause back then we were getting paid off ringtones.
That ringtone check used to hit crazy.
Yeah, them checks was crazy. Like they hit different.
Yeah.
Real different.
Yeah. So now we got to transition to the Rock On and the Guns Going Wild track, man. But then again, we're gonna talk about. I want to really talk about Kicking My Pee, because that's what we here for.
Oh yeah.
It's about the pandemic create the reset. You know what I'm saying? How you been doing on this coronavirus? This shit crazy for everybody. Coronavirus shit, bro.
It really ain't affected me.
Yeah.
Like as far as like, cause I really haven't been around.
Yeah.
So and I really don't too tough talk to people.
Yeah.
Like what I do on a day-to-day basis really don't concern people. I make money by myself.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
When did you hop out the bid from your bid? What year,
February 9th, 2020.
Oh, you just hopped out.
Yeah.
How many years was it?
Man, I don't want to talk about it.
So that makes sense now though. That's what I'm saying. So it makes sense. That makes sense because I graduated high school.
It was like back to back.
See, I graduated college in 2012.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I remember when the situation of the party, Rock Man and Girls Gone Wild, that had to been.
Yeah, it was a little bit after Girl Gone Wild.
So
it was like back to back.
So when you were sitting down doing that motherfucking bid, right? You knew it was bound for something bigger once you get you knew.
Yeah, when you sit down, you got down, you have time to think.
Facts.
Like about a lot of shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So that shit, it hit different because you just be like, damn, I'm sitting here with these motherfuckers who satisfied with nothing going on in life.
Nothing going on.
And I got all this shit up under my belt.
And
I got all this up under my belt.
Yeah.
And I'm in here with these clowns.
Facts.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, right,
I ain't gonna say that about everybody in jail.
Right.
But it just be like, damn. You know what I mean? These folks ain't making stove. I'm making stove. I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm still living.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, damn, these folks really be satisfied with this shit. I'm like, this ain't no place for no player. This place for square, dog.
That's a fact. Was you writing a lot?
Man, I wrote, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. Everything that I wrote every time I got out, it was like some miscellaneous shit happened with everything I wrote.
Every time.
But it was like certain songs that I wrote stayed in my brain because, they would ask me to rap them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfucker might wake up and be like, boy, hey, rap that shit you let me hear the other day, boy, that hard. You feel me? So someone stuck with me. Someone stuck in my brain.
Yeah.
And then a lot of shit I wrote it was miscellaneous shit happened where I lost everything I wrote, everything that shit, you be like, damn.
Yeah,
I needed it.
But a real artist, you can do that shit again.
Yeah,
no pressure,
yeah.
no
So,
pressure.
but it was just like God put me back in the studio.
Facts.
Everything just started coming to surface. It started sounding like I haven't lost a beat.
That Kicking My Pee hard.
Oh, Kicking My Pee 2 crazy.
That shit hard.
E3 crazy.
Who the producer?
GL, the same nigga who made Girl Gone Wild.
So you had to go get that. You had to go get the flavor.
Yeah, man. He originally from Chicago.
Okay, shout out to the Chi, man. Shout out to the Midwest, man. You had to go get the flavor, man.
Man, hell yeah. He came with a whole new sound. I came with a whole new sound, and I'm like, it's perfect.
So far as Atlanta, man, you a real Atlanta nigga. What's the biggest difference between the old Atlanta and the new Atlanta right now? What's the biggest difference?
Back then, I say a lot of niggas were more doing what they were talking about.
Okay. Oh yeah.
A lot of niggas were more. I say.
These niggas entertainers now, bro.
Yeah, like right now, it was like back then. It was like you had to show these folks like
receipts.
Yeah, like I got to see you popping out at the hood. Since
Facts.
you talking about this, you got to pull up.
Facts.
Pull them whoops up. Put that jewelry on and pull up right here where we at.
And what you saying that, what's the craziest club in Atlanta? What's the craziest club that you can remember from the prime times to the crew? What's the craziest? You from the east side too, so there's a lot of clubs from the east of the city. So what was the craziest thing that you can remember? One event, like just some wild ass shit off top. That you in Atlanta.
I always got to go back to the Libra days.
The Libra days.
The Libra and Crucial.
The Libra days.
The Libra and Crucial. Like, them was like, if you wasn't in there, you wasn't talking about now. If you wasn't outside with the Libra and that Crucial.
You right. I don't care what side of town you from. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want like whatever hood you from, wherever you from, if you couldn't go in that motherfucker, stand up for 2-3 hours and politic, man, you want to talk about now.
Yeah, that's real.
Ain't nobody want to hear what you talking about.
Niggas had a real street
You scared
team,
to come here. This the epitome of this. This the epitome of the hood. This what's going on. Like
that's real.
And you can't pop out here.
That's real. That's real.
You really, you got to be scared. You got to, because anything go on.
And that's crazy. I remember I remember them having the artists perform, and I remember Zay and Gucci used to have a lot of events and shit, independent events. But one thing, it was that parking lot. That motherfucking parking lot, dog.
Man, that shit all the way to the damn car wash.
And that parking lot was sick at the Libra, man. You got that's real Atlanta though, man.
Yeah, the Libra was that thigh. That was that Thiz Naive. Shout out to Lil Scrappy. That was the Thiz Naive.
What was the biggest song? What was your biggest, I guess, momentum that you think that you're gonna get again, of course, but that you grasp? I guess what was the biggest song you had at that time? Because you was hot as fuck, bro.
I ain't gonna even lie, man. It was like as I was touring, it was like other songs were hotter than my hottest songs in other cities.
Yeah.
That what was the crazy part.
Because it was the radio, and you know the internet connected the radio. Like I
Yeah,
tell
like,
people, like
that shit was
you
so
was hot in
crazy.
regions back in the day.
Yeah,
like
hell yeah. Cause I remember, I think I went to Norfolk, Virginia.
you was on a crazy tour.
Yeah, I went to Norfolk, Virginia, and I mean, Girl Gone Wild was hot, but now I had a song called Cute Music, and I think Fast. I had a song called Fast.
What was your best tour
produced.
lineup that you was on? Because you was on a few. I remember you was on. What was your best tour lineup that you was on?
I ain't gonna lie, all my shows was packed. Like everything I did.
You was on some crazy lineups.
With or without a song, like everything. It's like I don't know, folks just like my aura. Folks just campaign with me as a person.
Yeah, South Carolina love. I was talking about a promoter in Orangeburg, South Carolina State.
Oh yeah, Orangeburg. Yeah,
South Carolina State. They used to bring shot to Bacardi. His name Bacardi. He gonna see this interview.
Yeah,
but he showed me
Orangeburg was popping.
That's where I'm from originally.
Orangeburg was popping.
I moved to Atlanta in 2004, but I'm from South Carolina. But Orangeburg, like, it was Mac, it was the Rockstar Movement, you know what I'm saying? And that Rockstar Movement made niggas change their clothes, bro. Like, the Rockstar Movement was, I think that's the biggest movement. Like, I know it's the snap, the lean and rock movement, but niggas is still dressing from the part of the Rockstar Movement right now.
I mean, with the Rockstar Movement, that when we started downsizing on the clothes, making the clothes fit.
Yeah.
No, and I got that from Jimmy them when I signed the Catch.
Oh, so you was signed a
I was signed the Catch. I got that from Jimmy. I got that from Dipset them. Like that when I found out about the Chrome Hearts and out, like, you know what I mean?
Chrome Hearts been out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And these niggas talking about it now, like
they don't even be hip.
Chrome Hearts been out, like that shit. I'm just starting hearing about Chrome Hearts in the last year.
Yeah, the Christian J and all that shit though, man. You know, when you go to other cities, you know, they be having a different motion.
Yeah,
so
facts.
It be like when you be out there a long time, you kinda you got them get into what they got going on. And you know, that shit just, you know, back then nigga was wearing $500 t-shirts and you know what I mean? Like, but folk don't even be hip to that. They wasn't even hip. It was like they wasn't even up to speed of what was going on then.
I didn't know you were signed to a major label, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you were signed to Koch Records?
Yeah.
Are you independent now?
I'm independent on Straight Cat No Chain International.
That's your own
CEO.
See, that's hard. So to any artist that's gonna watch this interview, do you think at the time was it me for you to sign? Like, how when you signed that, it came with an event? Did it come with an event and all that? I'm sure.
Yeah.
So would you sign another independent deal like a Koch or Rock Nation or management or distribution, any type of deal with one of those major juggernauts right now?
I think now.
And take straight chaser with it. Basically.
Now you need to see exactly what a label offering you before you go give any publishing or you know, get in bed with any label or any management company. See what the offer is on the table. Facts. And you negotiate that shit to where it works best for you.
That's true.
Not just you know, thinking these folks gonna put a machine behind you.
That's a fact.
Because sometimes the record be so hot that you don't need a machine.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
It's a lot of records.
Grow their own legs. People don't pick records. I mean, well, fans pick records, but the labels don't pick records.
That's
you don't
real.
know what's gonna be hot. You don't know what's gonna be the next, you know, the next sensation or
That's
whatever.
real.
You know what I mean? You don't know.
That's
Because
real.
at the end of the day, everybody can tell you no. Everybody can tell you no. That's not the song. That's not the song. This ain't it. But if you go out on faith, if you believe in that, and you go out on faith, and it prove everybody wrong.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
So the higher you
Plenty
get,
of folks told me the songs that I was putting out weren't gonna be hits.
damn.
They weren't gonna, you know what I mean? I'm talking about out from the gate, from me getting the masters back. They told me that's not gonna work. That's not it. You gonna tell him, y'all gonna mess up his career. No, but at the end of the day, when you got the fans picking this shit, how you gonna how we gonna lose if they so in tune with the song, but y'all ain't.
So the higher you get, the less control as an artist you get. Like the higher you get in this industry shit, do you lose control of what you want to put on your fucking album, basically?
Nah, hell.
Not every artist.
Not every artist. Yeah. It just depends on. It's that creative control. You want creative control.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
It depends on what. It's all about what you got in that black and white. What you and your lawyer negotiate with the other company. That's what's gonna set you up for life.
Right.
That's what's gonna set you up for everything you got going on. So
hard.
if your black and white read this, and your percentages read this on this black and white, that's what you finna do. That's what you got. That's how you finna manifest.
That's hard. That's hard. A lot of
Period.
So a lot of artists are gonna see this shit, but they can take some shit from that. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so nigga may be hitting you from a feature in your DM after that. Like, hey, I seen the interview, goddamn, we gotta get in the studio. So would you do a feature right now with the up and comings?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, what I'm gonna start doing is before this album come out, before the record, the Kick in My P get to moving, I'm gonna start doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm you know, for our independent artists or whatever, I'm gonna start doing Tuesday and Thursday. I'm gonna start putting it on my page. $1,000 features.
That's hard.
You feel me?
That's hard.
Everybody who got, I'm gonna do $1,000 features Tuesday and Thursday.
That's hard.
You know what I mean?
Man, helping somebody, you helping a young nigga.
Yeah,
you,
man.
you never know what
I
that's like
wanna
an
see you
investment.
shine.
Yeah.
I wanna see you shine.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
hard.
wanna see nobody down. Like, you know, we all part of the pandemic and everything that going on.
Yeah, the bandemic, man. It's a bandemic.
The bandemic,
man. Yeah, the
whatever.
bandemic, man.
Yeah, okay.
You know
the
what I'm talking
bandemic.
about? You know what I'm talking
But
about?
yeah, man, you know, I want to see a person shine.
Yeah, yeah.
I just like seeing where a person come from and looking at them manifest over the years and see how far it take them.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's
I'm
real.
a sign nigga who used to put a lot of these, let them open up for my shows and get them money out my pocket.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
Just for a little stage.
It'd be my show, but I see if you got something going on, I don't mind bringing you on the road.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
That's facts.
I
That's
don't
hard.
mind doing that for you.
That's hard. That's hard. I mean, definitely, man. We got to work. So Kick in My P is on all major streaming platforms. They can get it everywhere.
Man, it's just really, you got it before everybody else.
Oh shit, I got it for okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking
got it
too
before
fast
everybody
then.
else.
Oh, I'm talking too fast.
Nah,
then.
I'm saying it's finna be on all platforms. But give us a few days.
That's hard. I'm glad. Hey, see DJs. That's where you got to work. You get shit in advance.
See,
You know
that's what I
I'm
be talking about. It be like sometimes your record get to moving faster than your business part.
That's what
you know what I mean.
That's the momentum.
That's what me and Aunt was just talking about. We was on the phone. Me and K Rich was on the phone this morning, yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And we was just like, damn, this shit, it's picking up faster than what we thought.
That's right.
But then that's been out of my career. Like every time I get, like when I take a sit down, I fall back from the music, then pop back out. It never take long for my songs to catch.
It don't take long.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a blessing God done blessed me with. And if I walk away from it or go try it, I don't think he got nothing else in store for me. Because everything I do, I always come back to music. So I feel like if I go try anything, I don't think he got, whatever he got written for me, I don't think he got this plant. This is what I bless you with. This is something that everybody wants.
That's
this
hard.
is something that everybody can't do.
That's hard.
You know what I mean?
That's
Because
hard.
at one point in time, I thought everybody could get in there and say anything and make a record.
That's right.
But everybody can't make a hit. Everybody can probably make a song, but everybody can't make a hit.
It got to be in you, not on you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's
gotta
real.
be something instilling in you.
Yeah, man. So before we get out here, man, like I said, rest in peace to Street Money Bankroll Fresh, man. I know that was your fucking brother, bro. I know that was your brother, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
man.
lost a great one of us. Street. I thought I was just telling niggas, yo, he had so much momentum, dog, at the time, bro. Like I don't know how big he was gonna be, bro. Like I was already putting him surpassed when he did the Jeezy all day. It was over with.
Man, he didn't even he really didn't even get to see the effect he had on folk.
Yeah.
Like I remember going on the road, we was in the sprinters and we'd just be talking. And you know, some of the shows, you know, they were piped up, and some of the shows was just like, you know, groundwork.
Yeah.
So he really didn't even get to see the impact that he had, that he was finna have on everybody. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro.
But I was telling him, I was just like, man, it sucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember we sat outside of one of Jesus concerts for like an hour when he dropped the Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, okay.
Okay, when he did that, me and him sat in the sprinter and listened to it back to back, and he was like, "What you think?" I said, "That him." I said, "That's the one." It's up from here.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
that's it.
That's crazy, man. Well, you definitely got to keep the street alive, bro. Before you get out of here, man, you know it's Live Hip Hop Daily, and you can find Kicking My P coming in a few days.
Yes,
by
sir.
the time this interview drop, you know what I'm saying, it should be in rotation, man. You know, it's DJ Larry Luv, Tanner Straight Cash, a.k.a. Montana the Matt, real Atlanta in here, man. And what can they find you? What is
Tanner
it?
Straight Cash,
Everything?
Tanner Straight Cash, YouTube, Tanner
Okay.
Straight Cash, Instagram,
Okay.
Tanner Straight Cash, Twitter.
Okay.
Everything Tanner Straight Cash.
Outside of Kicking My P, you got another song that's going to surprise, that's going to shake
man,
Atlanta?
I got a record,
Can you...
Ball and G.
With
I
Ball
did-
and G?
I did the old Space Age Pimping.
Ooh, that's hard.
I did the old Space Age Pimping over.
Oh, that just you?
Somebody gonna eat it up.
Nobody else on it? Just you?
Yeah, Jamie.
Okay.
You gonna eat it up. So I tried to really, with this album, with this Cash to Die For, I tried to, like, cause I felt like I hadn't put out no music in a minute. You know what I mean? I had a few records with BWA Kane and Kevin Gates, the Watch It Talking, you know,
Shout out to Kevin.
along the way.
Yeah.
But I felt like this album, I just wanted to give these folk me.
Give you...
I wanted to give you everything that you've been missing. I want to catch up.
That's
I
hard.
want to play catch up.
That's hard.
You feel me?
Hey, it's a marathon, not a race, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
feel
saying?
me? So I feel like, you know, I'm my hardest critic. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
man. Perfectionist, man. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all. Until next time, man. You know it's Live Hip Hop Daily, DJ Larry Love, man. We out of here. Montana the Mac. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.